Integrity of the individual.
So, John, what's the most uncomfortable thing you've done recently?
This interview is actually one of the most uncomfortable. I haven't been on a spot before where I'm in front of a camera being recorded and my answers being live. So I would say right now, this moment is the most uncomfortable I've been in a very long time.
What's one thing about your childhood you still cherish to date?
My whole family group unit, when we used to do celebrations, either birthday parties or anniversaries, it was a big family event. That sense of love, family, and growth is the one thing I've always cherished, and I've always pulled that along. I really have a big thing for family.
When was the last time you felt really cared for?
Actually, most recently, with the recent layoffs and the insecurity that's going on in the job market today, there was a lot of a lack of self-valuing, self-worth that was going on in my mindset. My family actually stepped up and became my champions for me. So knowing that Dad was having a problem for the very first time ever, right? You know, never really showed before. I always liked to be that fixed point, that big, strong structure. But to have them see my vulnerability and then come to me with that support.
When was the last time you were really happy?
Last night. So families all getting together. We're all sitting around the TV. I have teenagers, and I don't know if you've gone through the same yet, but teenagers tend to be on their own, very independent. Yeah. Hey, what's going on with your day? Nothing. When you get that big hug, good night, Daddy. Good night. I love you. I'll see you in the morning. That's it.
The last question: what's one human quality you hold above all else?
The integrity of the individual. I think that's something that kind of just gets said, but never really kind of meant. People seem to act sometimes that if no one's watching, I'm going to go do whatever I want, or this is just the me type of situation. Holding true to your values is probably the most important thing that I can think that any human can hold on to. It's one thing that no one can take away, but it's the only thing that you can give away very readily.